of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades. But they'll fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades.
You must be Lincoln Vail. You should have signaled for a fair catch, Constable.
What's your name and what are you doing in that uniform?
Well, apparently you didn't get the word from Chief Anderson.
Well, I've been away for 2 days, but why don't you give me the word?
Billy Joe Powers, Southern University. All-South halfback last year.
I still don't know what you're doing in that uniform.
Oh, I'm spending my summer vacation as your assistant, Charlie. Ain't that a gas?
Andy, be reasonable. If there's anything I don't need underfoot right now, it's an all-South halfback.
I didn't call you down from Lost River to argue that, Link. Let's stick to the smugglers. They fired on you?
That's right.
What'd their boat look like?
16-footer, 75 horses, built for speed, I guess.
As fast as the airboat?
I don't think so. I explained all that.
Look, Lake, as far as we know, there's a gang buying and melting down pawn shop gold and smuggling it overseas. The Everglades seems to be their breakout point. Now, the smugglers' speedboats are moving around the backwater, picking the stuff up from fast trucks at different locations and running it out to a seaplane. At least that seems to be the pattern. Right now, the heat's on your territory.
Oh, that's why you sent me the All-South halfback.
Young Powers is not only the most publicized football player in the South, but his father is Robert E. Powers, a big man in this state. Very big. If he wants his boy to spend the summer as a rookie in one of our patrols, then we want it.
Well, why me?
Powers said his son should be sent to the toughest patrol in the Glades. No high life, no girls. Look, Lake, the kid's not dumb, and he's not all bad, but he's got a long Playboy record.
Well, how do you know all this?
I had him for 2 weeks primary training. Now he's yours, all yours.
Some people just get all the luck.
That'll be all, Constable.
Yes, sir. Now, you take it easy and don't call me Charlie.
Well, what do you want me to call you, Abe? Or just plain Lincoln?
This is all I need. Armed smugglers and an overgrown football player.
Listen, Charlie, you got a bad attitude for a country cop, particularly such a skinny one. The trouble with you is you don't know who you're dealing with.
All right, who am I dealing with?
Me. Martha Wilson, gentlemen.
Where did you come from?
Well, my powerboat ran out of gas and I had to row in. You must be Constable Vail.
Yes, ma'am.
Billy Joe Powers, Miss Wilson. As if you probably didn't already know.
My, you are the big one.
Feast your eyes. Ain't many chicks get to see me training.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to be the one. Oh, would you mind standing back a little? You're steaming up my camera.
You must be a Yankee.
My boss thought it would help circulation to show how our football heroes spend their summer vacations, Constable. So he sent me all the way from New York to photograph Goliath here.
Who?
I hate to disappoint you, Miss Wilson, but I'm afraid the picture taking will have to wait a few days. We're having trouble with smugglers.
Oh, smuggling sounds fascinating. Maybe I came to the right place after all.
Well, I'm sorry, but at the moment the situation is just too serious for picture taking.
Oh, I see. Well, your chief told me to give you this note if things really got serious. Billy boy, what other police work do you do?
Come on, I'm on vacation. This was just one of my old man's gags. Send me up here the country boy.
I wouldn't underestimate Constable Vail. Say, how about him joining you for a workout?
Vail? We don't want him in the pictures. Or do we?
This is Lost River calling headquarters, over.
This is Andy, Link. Come in.
I'm going out to look for the smugglers, Andy. Do you want me to take Powers with me? There may be some shooting.
Oh, he's been checked out in firearms. They're part of his training. Oh, Link. Link, I want you to stay put for a while. I've got the helicopters up for a check. If anything shows, they'll get in touch with you.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes. I want you to get along with young Powers. Cooperate with him. I'm sorry to do this to you, Link, but that's an order.
But, Andy...
Hey, Vail, come on out here. I'm going to need you.
Billy, you can put away the playpen now. If you want publicity, you'll have to get it on your own time. First thing I want you to do is to go over some back reports.
Sure, boss. Come on now. How about forgetting the cop business for a while? The lady here wants some pictures of us in action.
I know you don't like this sort of thing, Constable, but if you'll just help me get a few pictures, I'll get out of your hair.
How long will it take?
Half an hour. Promise.
I'll give you 15 minutes.
Atta boy. Now just trot on out there and brace yourself. I'm sorry about the kind of material I have to work with, but you gotta take what you can get.
I'd take it easy, Billy.
What for, him? You're putting me on. Where you going? We ain't got all our pictures yet.
Get out of my way.
Calling Link Vail, urgent. This is Thompson, Helicopter 3. Calling Link Vail, urgent. This is Thompson, Helicopter 3.
This is Vail, Thompson, over.
Link, I just spotted the smuggler's boat in the only channel leading into Murray's Lake. Better take off. Over.
All right, Thompson, I'm in the right mood. Over and out. All right, Billy Joe Powers, old South halfback. Your father wanted you to be a policeman. Now you're going to be one if it kills you. Lock and load. I don't want any mistakes when the shooting starts. Here's the ammunition.
You forget, buddy, I'm new here.
You're wearing a badge.
Just think what a great finish that'll be to the story of your summer vacation.
What do you mean, finish?
Sorry, don't get so jumpy.
I ain't jumpy.
Here's the flare, Billy. We may be out all night.
Is there anything I can bring?
Well, thanks, but you're staying here.
With a story like this happening right under my nose? Are you kidding?
Chief Anderson's letter didn't say anything about you covering a patrol action. Come on, halfback. Now we're going to play my game. Not that I don't trust you, Miss Wilson, but I think I'll make sure you stay here.
Look, I'm going to cover this story if I have to swim.
Well, I wouldn't recommend it. The water's full of alligators.
He's trying to impress us with a so-called smuggler chase. If you ask me, the only chase going on around here is in his head.
Well, I wish he was right. See you later, Miss Wilson.
Not if I can help it, Constable.
Brace yourself.
What? They heading for us?
Right over center.
Well, have they got guns?
They did when I saw them last.
were shooting at me?
Us, Billy Joe. They were shooting at us. If I head back to the smoke screen, I might cut them off.
Vail, I'm telling you, my old man's gonna hear about this.
Get back in the bow and start using a rifle this time.
Trying to get me killed.
I thought you were used to laying it on the line on the football field.
Don't give me that. I read the police manual. It says proceed with caution. I don't have to do any of this.
The police manual is only theory, Billy boy. This is the everyday business end.
Listen, Vail, I got $1 million and $1 million fans behind me. If anything happens to me, you'll get busted out of this state.
Yeah? Well, I'm going after those smugglers. As long as you're wearing that badge, you're going with me.
I ain't wearing this badge anymore. I quit.
All right. I'll put you ashore. But in my police report, I'll have to say when you quit and under what circumstances. I'd hate to do that to anybody.
I just can't do it.
If you run now, you'll never stop running, Billy.
This isn't the same. My size don't count.
It never did. You only thought it did. Well, how about it? You want to join us little guys?
I'm scared.
Welcome to the club. So am I. Fourth down, goal to go. What do you say, Billy Joe?
You won't say I was going to quit?
Why would I say that?
Yes, sir.
All right, get into cover. Get down the bow. I'll block you tackle. Okay, Constable. Let's go earn our $10 a day.
South signal caller, Mr. Vail. Nice play.
Thanks. Nice tackling, Billy Joe.
Handkerchief on the play, boss. I was offsides from the start.
No. Penalty nullified, Charlie. The referee swallowed his whistle.
the most valuable man in the field. Game ball goes to you, boss.
Oh, well, thanks, Constable Powers.
You know, I don't know what I'm smiling about. I'm all the way out here to the wilderness and get no story.
Oh, I'm sorry we had to leave it behind, Miss Wilson. But Constable Powers there was hot to get after those smugglers.
Do you really think he's going to come back after he delivers the prisoners?
Oh, yeah, he'll be back.
What did you do to him?
Well, I just asked him to help me out in a pinch, that's all.
Sure you did. Are you married, Link?
Nope. Why?
Well, don't ever come to New York, because you're liable to be.
I play the part of Constable Lincoln Vail in the Everglades, America's last remaining frontier. And here are a few exciting scenes you'll see in the weeks to come. Be sure and join us next week and every week for another exciting adventure in the Everglades.
In the Everglades, there's a way of life. It's a way of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. But they'll fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades.